What's going on, guys? If you guys are new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new, just, welcome everybody in. We're going to try to be a really cool family in here. But without further ado, let's talk about this streamer.
Yeah, it's fine. The only reason they want me to pay it back is because I'm a streamer.
Yeah, you should pay it back.
Because I didn't use my degree. So they're like, okay.
How much is it?
170K.
You should pay it back.
I don't want to.
Oh,
I mean, I did pay them 10K, and then I was like, I'm over this. I don't want to pay anymore.
Mom,
Do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
that is a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a streamer.
Yeah, but I'm also helping.
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's a necessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we're almost broke. Because you went to the college. Go to the expensive one, yeah.
Okay, so what's it?
Do you think that would be your best gift towards your dad or your parents? To pay back your tuition?
I'm never going to pay it back, though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
But you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going
Wait,
to.
do you have student loans?
Yeah, student loans to my parents.
And you're making them pay it off?
No, like, my parents paid, and then they're like, pay us back for college, and I just, like, don't want to.
Okay.
But don't you think that would make them like really happy and proud?
No, they're fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite? Because you're like, I don't want to because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it.
Yes.
That's why you don't.
Yes, they don't need it. And I'm
you
like,
don't need it.
I'm just a bad daughter.
You are. No, you know what it is? It's exhaustion.
Yeah, I think I'm just exhausted.
It's exhausting. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, at least your parents still talk to you.
Yeah, my parents are cool.
I only got one left.
Like, my parents are like overall really happy and think I'm a good daughter.
You are a great daughter.
I don't know.
No, Arthur, what have you done?
They were very happy that I bought Cancun for them.
Let's go to...
And now, in the videos I just showed you guys, this is a streamer that goes by ExtraEmily, I believe, and she is a IRL streamer. And she owes her parents a good amount of money, and she doesn't want to pay them back. Now, there's a lot of people out here that can be successful streamers, and that's awesome. I would love to be a successful streamer or a content creator, but sometimes it's just never in our favor. Sometimes people strike luck. Luckily for her, she's a very good looking person, and so guys are bound to simp on her. And there's no problem with that, but sometimes it leads to the reason of who they are as people. But for the most part, she was in this cool little IRL stream, and she's talking about, oh yeah, her parents, they paid $170,000 for her to go to this college. She didn't go to doing it, and she ended up becoming a streamer. There's some things like that where you can follow your dream, but if you have a successful streaming career, you really don't have to fall back on going to college. I'm not to be mean to anybody that goes to college right now, but I honestly do believe college is not, I'm not going to say worthless. It's still worth something, but the working field and all that is just hard. There's people that I know that just graduated with good degrees and they can't get a job to save their life, rather than 15 to 20 years ago, where if you came straight out of college with a great degree, you would get a good paying job. And that's just not the case anymore. But for the main part that is kind of irrelevant. That's just kind of like my own thought. But for the main part she's a successful streamer. She makes multiple streams of revenue. I did a little bit of research on her, she has over 100,000 followers on TikTok, which she probably goes on the paid program for that. She probably is monetized on YouTube with 130,000 subscribers. She obviously gets paid off of Twitch. She has over 450,000 current followers on there, and that doesn't count for ads, bits, gifted subs. So it keeps on going. And to be this selfish as a person, I don't know. Like, to be the type of person that I am is I simply would help my parents out if I could. If my mom paid $1,000 for me to be living in an apartment for a deposit, I would tell her, yo, I would pay you back like as fast as I possibly can. Like, that's just the type of person I was raised to be, and I can clearly tell she wasn't raised that way. She looks like the type of person, she always got her way, and when things didn't go well, she would break down and cry. And that was in one of the videos. Shout out to those guys that really called her out on it too. Even the one that said, yeah, you're a bad daughter. Like, just because you paid them 10,000 does not mean the other 160 grand goes away. Quite literally, she is the type of person that if she had 2 water bottles in her hand and it's really hot and someone's dying of thirst, she would walk right past them and not give them a water bottle. She believes she's the type of person where, oh, these are both mine, so why do I have to give them away? That is quite literally who she could be as a person. I don't know. Maybe it's just a slip up. I have no idea. But I also have a lot of things to blame. I do blame her parents for probably not raising her correctly, because when the main fact is, and it's crazy to blame her, but if she is like this where she plays the victim, it's most likely it happened when she was younger. I'm just speculating here. But not only that, the fan base she has is probably mostly men. I'm sorry to say this, but a good portion of good-looking women that go on Twitch, they have this vastly huge male audience. Why? Because males want to, do things to her, probably. But not only that, they just think, oh, if I give you X amount of dollars, you'll notice me, or God, they'll just say my name and I'll have this bliss. I do feel like as the IRL streamings have become more relevant this time around this year and last year, it's just going to continue to grow. There's like this epidemic of male loneliness. And 1, they just don't want to go out. 2, they just don't know how to talk to him. And so they just think being on a keyboard, doing this stuff, and then you play into their behavior. That's just what I think it is. But to be honest, she's just a bad person. She still owes her parents a good amount of money, and she should pay them. This is a millionaire we're talking about here. But what do you guys think? Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.